Me, I like Mrs. Griffith because she makes my Auburn broadcast experience really fun and she makes it put together. We couldn't do it without her.
If you need help and you can just go to her and then she'll just help you no matter what. My favorite memory was probably when we were in New York. Just to got to hang out with her for 3 days straight.
My second week on broadcast here at Auburn, my 6th grade year, I went live for the first time and I messed up and she kept telling me, you got this, nothing is different. And it really made me feel fit in here at Auburn. Thank you, Mrs. Griffith.
Congrats on being the 2024-2025 Auburn Middle School's Teacher of the Year.
Usually, she's always trying to make school fun for us and stuff. Projects are really fun. She always makes them pretty interesting and stuff, so.
Remember the time we made fossils?
Oh yeah, I remember the time for the Greek and we made the Ionic and stuff, the board.
Oh yeah. I used to hate school, but now I love it because I'm in the class.
Thank you, Miss Stoles.
She's kind. She helps us with reading and a lot of stuff. Every time we get there, we read stuff and we do fun activities. But my favorite thing is spelling words with logic, with the alphabet. The Y that makes I. Jim, it's actually G-Y-M. She's very nice. She helps us when we're feeling down. And sometimes when we do really good, she gives us stickers. Thank you, Miss Goolsby.
She's very caring. She's like a mom having in class.
Yeah, I agree with that. She made me actually like math so much more now. I used to not like it at all. And now I actually enjoy going to that class because she's so sweet.
She explains it very well.
Yeah.
For everyone to understand.
She understands that you want to learn and she pushes us to our limits. She knows, she's like, I want you guys to learn everything. And so she knows we can do it.
Thank you for teaching me, and I've definitely learned a lot this year.
Yeah, I definitely will miss her next year when we go to Liberty.
Good. Definitely miss her.
Yeah.
I wish we had her next year. But.
Yeah, same. Thank you, Miss Fishback.
Something special about Miss Lamar, I'd probably say just her personality. She's really kind, and she makes people happy a lot, and it's just fun to be around her. I also like how she prepares us for tests so we know the material. I had a really good experience with Miss Lamar. I'm definitely going to miss her next year when I go to middle school. Thank you, Miss Lamar.
Something that kind of stands out about Miss Major would be she's very, she cares more than about teaching, she kind of cares about your life too and just how you're doing.
I'd just say I'm super grateful for the impact, I think. I'm grateful that I had her freshman year, so the lasting effects of class helped me over the next 3 years of high school.
Thank you, Miss Major.
Thank you, Miss Major.
So we went outside and had prisms, and we made rainbows.
She makes me feel confident about science, because especially all the lessons she does and the things she has us do to study, it sticks in my brain.
I think Miss Scotty's prepared us for middle school a lot, because she's a little more strict than some of the other teachers, but in a good way. She tries to keep us focused.
It's keeping us focused and on task so we can actually get the knowledge we need.
Thank you, Miss Scotty.
I really like the way he teaches. He really makes it so that how much you learn is really in your own hands.
He made it really important to use the advantage of having your peers with you and kind of learn off of them and not just what's in the book. It made me think about yes, I can use my peers and not hold it back. We should work together on this.
He will be patient with you. He will suggest things, but the suggestions never outright tell you what it is. So I definitely had to learn. I was okay. Well, now that I've put the pieces together with him, kind of, it worked. I really like that he did that though, because it helped me remember more.
He's ingrained calculus in me, but also just the way he taught, it stuck with me. It works. I think it works for most people.
Thank you, Mr. Mergen.
Well, I like how Miss Lauren is, the way that she teaches, how she's really one-on-one with somebody.
I like how she's always inclusive and includes all her students in what she does.
thank you for everything, and thank you for pushing me to want to do it and showing me and allowing me to be a part of it. It's something that I do not regret doing.
Miss Lauren is always willing to include the other kids as well as push us to our full potential.
Congratulations, Miss Lauren.
Congratulations, Miss Lauren. We love you.
I've had him all 3 years and I'm gonna miss him when I graduate, and also to expect a bottle of glitter on my last day of school. He hates glitter.
I like his way of teaching in art and just how he's like a very chill person and he's pretty funny. He just needs to keep doing what he's doing. He's a great teacher. He got Teacher of the Year after all. I want him to keep doing what he's doing because he'll keep inspiring other kids.
She got me to feel comfortable learning in the trailer. Sometimes we'll take tests with her and we'll do Lexia. The paper clip spinner where she gives us vowel teams with words and we spin it and we write the word down. Thank you for helping me get better at reading, spelling, and writing.
If I had another 4th grade teacher, I think she would probably be the best one that I've ever had. She's really nice and she does a lot of fun things. She likes Taylor Swift. We learn times tables and she wants us to make like a times table chart, and we do this fun game called 99 Math. Sometimes we do like cookie mining and she brings cookies in and we take out like the chocolate chips of the cookies. Thank you, Miss McLean.
Her kindness, her smartness, and how she explains things. By just like sometimes breaking it into a song or maybe like a little exercise, like playing outside, also like eating, and like a hot cocoa party. Thank you, Miss Mason.
I liked having Mrs. Brubaker as my teacher because she made reading more enjoyable and fun. I would like to tell Mrs. Brubaker that she is incredibly nice, is very helpful, and although reading was never my favorite, I liked it a whole lot more since I had her class. Thank you, Mrs. Brubaker, for making me a stronger reader and a more confident student.
She's a really amazing teacher and really happy and thankful that I got her in 4th grade. She made me feel really excited to come into 4th grade and to like not be nervous, like it's really fun, and just all the nerves like got off my back, and she made me feel really special. Thank you, Miss Nordyke.
She's given me advice. Well, she's given the entire cast advice on things. She's talked about like how a director will be for like a musical maybe next year when I'm in high school, and she's done so much this year, and she's very kind. She's helpful with anything. If you have a question, she'll answer it basically almost instantly. Sharp mind, good. Thank you, Miss Hollis.
We made pancakes and biscuits for Colonial Day, and it was really fun.
And then like every time we needed help like making something, she would always know how to make it. We also made like Play-Doh like mountains. That was also really fun because it was homemade Play-Doh.
She made it and it like smelled good and stuff. It was good.
Most teachers would buy like stuffed animals and call it like the class pet, but she would make them out of like her hand.
Yeah, she's really into like crocheting and stuff. So she made like this dragon and it has like a little book and stuff, and we named it and everything. Thank you, Miss Wimpy.
Helping us do that stuff. She teaches you were like, it makes more sense. She's funny. She's nice. Thank you, Miss Betty.